happy opening day. What does opening day mean to you?
Yeah, it's super cool.
What does opening day mean for you?
Means a lot. Means
right back up the middle. Crawford racing after Lawrence, throws to first in time, double play, and that's how it ends on opening night.
Opening day 2025. Let's do this. This is actually my first time in Seattle for opening day. I live like 2.5 hours south of Seattle, so made the drive up. We're gonna be here for media, see if we can get some guys asking them about their opening day, what it means to them, ask about the Cal Raleigh extension, and hopefully it's gonna be a great series against the A's. Let's go. First game of the season, let's go.
it is kind of on the lights. We got the monitor. I noticed they replugged the monitor into the. You see that? So we're gonna have to be concerned about trying to.
Let me just make sure the audio is good. Sweet. Opening day. First off, happy opening day. What does opening day mean to you?
Yeah, it's super cool. I'm glad this is my second one, so I know what more to expect. Main thing is not to fall on the carpet on the way out, but no, it's we're all super excited. You know, we've been working since pretty much the last game of last season, and got a lot of the same guys back, and we're ready to run it back and show what we've been working on. And we've been this close the last few years, and we're ready to make it happen.
Yeah. So when you first broke into the league, you had a four-seam fastball and a slider. You've added 1 to 2 pitches, it seems like, every offseason. This past offseason, you added a cutter. Is that correct? Can you walk us through your arsenal, what to expect this year? Yeah,
so I threw a few cutters last year, but it was kind of like I just added it super quick, and most of the time it wouldn't cut. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was one of the things I focused on this offseason, was getting it to where when I throw it in game, I know it's going to cut and I can trust it. And so yeah, I like where that's at. But we got 7. We got the 4-seam, the sinker, the cutter, and then we go splitter, curveball, sweeper, slider. So foundation is still the heater. Mm-hmm. We're still going to establish the heater and work off of it. But I'm pretty comfortable with all the off speed. So I think it's obviously a big difference from 23 when I came up, and feel like I have a lot more weapons and a lot different ways to attack hitters now. Not everybody is super into the metrics as far as players go. At what point did you start utilizing that in pitch shaping and really picking up on that? Because it sounds like, similar to George Kirby, it's like you look at the ball, you know exactly how to grip it, what to do to be able to make the ball move exactly how you want it to. Yeah, I didn't know much about it at all until I got to pro ball. And my first season in 22, my first full season, I think I really dove into the analytics and used it to help me, build an arsenal and attack hitters in ways that I hadn't in the past. And just from that short period of time where I saw success by using it, it motivated me to dive in deeper. And every year, every day, I try to look at something and try to learn a little more. And I like to watch other guys throw and on our team and on other teams, and you know, just kind of see like if it's a guy that throws relatively similar to me, if they're getting an outlier shape and it's performing really well, like I try to mess around and see if I can get to that shape. But it's a lot of fun. So like if I can find any way to try to get better, I'll at least give it a try. And a lot of times it works, sometimes it doesn't work, and if it doesn't work, throw it out and keep going. But at the end of the day, like, I know I have the fastball, and that's what I have to work off of. But if I can find something that'll help, you know, round everything out, then I'll try it.
Can you give an example of a guy that pitches similar to you that you might have like seen one of their pitches, like, hey, I need to add that?
Well, really the knuckle curve that I added last year was the main thing. Like, there's a lot of, I haven't been able to figure out how to get a big swing and miss pitch moving glove side, so a breaking ball. And you know, watching guys like Strider or Jared Jones or I don't know, any of those guys with like the gyro slider that gets a lot of whiff, it's really confused me because I can throw that shape and I don't get the same swing and miss. So I think there's a lot of stuff like
Arm
behind
slot.
the scenes, the slot and the angles and stuff. But I added the curveball, and that was, I think, end of the year my highest whiff pitch, which smaller sample, but hopefully it continues and it's still a whiff pitch. And that was something that I really wanted and that I felt like I needed, was something to, especially for lefties, like to get down and in or to get underneath that isn't a splitter. So yeah, we're still learning, still trying different things here and there, but I like where we're at.
Yeah, and then last one, the big news is Cal Raleigh, the big dumper was extended. What does that mean to you guys, the pitching staff, the rotation? You know, the ownership's showing that they're wanting to invest in the guys that they brought in-house, developed, and especially Cal behind the plate. He's helped bring this rotation and staff to what you guys have become.
Yeah, it's huge. I think all of us, we all love throwing to Cal. He's one of the hardest working guys like I've ever met, and especially with the pitch clock, like you don't have time to get up there and think about what to throw. And like anytime he's behind the plate, like whatever he calls, I fully trust. And I know he knows the hitters, and he's done his research, and he knows, you know, he knows all of us really well and what we do best also. And yeah, it's great, you know, having him here the next 6-7 years. It's big. And I think it's he does a lot more like behind the scenes than people even see. Like he's always battling to be on the field, and he gets beat up more than anybody back there, and he's always, you know, ready to go. So he definitely works his butt off.
Yeah, appreciate your time, man. Happy opening day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Are we gonna see a knuckleball at some point?
I'm not.
Have you tried it at all?
I've messed around with it, but that's a hard one.
Yeah.
I haven't had it. I was going to get the zip tie. There should be. Yeah.
Oh, okay, they didn't even ask for it.
Basically, most of the day is just standing on the sideline, waiting for guys to walk by and shooting your shot, trying to get a couple guys to talk to. We'll see who else we get. We got Bryce. Bryce has been super nice since he debuted. He was my first interview back during spring training 2023 before he debuted. 15 minutes with him on Zoom, and he's been super nice every time that I've asked to talk with him. He's been open to it, so a lot of the guys on the Mariners are open to talking and super nice with that. So we'll see who else we can get, but right now they're playing catch. Sweet. Well, first off, happy opening day. What does opening day mean for you?
Means a lot. Means a lot of sacrifice that we do lot of sacrifice we did in the off season just to be able to be here and to share this, to have this experience. It's really good, and every year that I came here, I feel more comfortable being here, and I enjoy staying in this place.
Mm-hmm. You've had a great spring training so far. How do you feel heading into this season, and what can we expect?
I feel really good. Spring training is for working different things. Now is the time when we leave all those things of work, and we just go and do our best, attack the hitters, and obviously, like I say a lot of times, sometimes doesn't going to work, sometimes going to work, but the important thing is just maintain with the same mentality all the time.
Are we going to see a kick change, the first pitch that you throw this year?
No.
No?
No, I don't think so. I've been working in that pitch, but the more that I threw it, I start to struggle a little bit to control it, to command it. But it's something that I will work on it, and I will have at some point this season.
Yeah, last one for you. So the big news is that Cal Raleigh was just extended. You're a catcher behind the plate. You're going to be with the franchise for a few more years. Cal is now going to be here at least 6 more years. What does that mean for you guys in the pitching rotation, the bullpen, to have Cal be here?
Just have somebody that you can trust is really important for us. For me, the way that I see it, he is still the hitter is really good, and with the help of the analytics guys, so he have a really good idea of what is going on and what is the best pitch to throw. So as soon as I saw that, I just trust him, and whatever he called, I throw it. And without, the important thing there is that don't doubt. Yeah. Trust the catcher, and if you think that is the best pitch to throw, just have completely confidence in that pitch and throw it, because as soon as you doubt, that doesn't work.
Do you not shake him off at all? No? Awesome.
No.
Yeah.
The only time that I shake him is when he told me.
Oh, he's like, do that?
Obviously, you can see a lot of catchers do that.
Yeah.
But yes, I don't shake him. I like to go there and attack with the trust in our catcher.
Randy out to left field. Randy Arozarena has tied it up.
Now we're going to be on a vlog. We're on a vlog. What's up, Connor?
What's up, dude? How's it going?
All right, here we go.
Okay, so Cal Raleigh just got extended. Mariners ownership spent money. What are your initial takeaways from this? You got to be happy about something, right?
Happiness?
Yeah.
We're happy. Look at us, we're happy.
It's about as good been of a good of a PR week in a while, right? It's got to be.
Yeah.
Thrilled for Cal, thrilled for the rest of the guys, thrilled he's getting what he's worth, and thrilled he's going to be here a long time.
Now we get streamed Root Sports games too. Look at that.
What do you guys think about that? Are you pumped for that?
It's pretty amazing. It's a long time coming, right?
Yeah.
Just been so many things to complain about, except for this week where I just don't feel like there's a lot. And we got baseball back. Look at this.
Yeah, I know. So Cal gets the guaranteed money, right? There's no guarantee that he's going to be healthy until he reaches free agency, so he gets the bag. The Mariners get their guy behind the plate that has helped this pitching staff get to where they've gone. Do you think Logan is going to get extended? And we were talking numbers off air, but what do you think about how realistic that is and what that might look like?
Let me say it like this. I hope so. I really, really hope so, because Logan Gilbert being here a long time will be massive. I think he's going to cost a lot. I think it's going to be a lot more than what Cal got, but I hope they find a way to get it done.
Yeah. I'm going to say no. Yeah, I can't guarantee anything, but
that's also based on by the way.
Right. Based on what Cal just took at this point, the Mariners offer Logan something, say $240 million or above. Is he really going to say no? $240 million is a lot of money. You never know.
Yeah.
We'll see. It will be up to the Mariners, though. They have to pay that money out, and they've only given out one contract, you guys know, ever of that amount.
Yeah. Well, opening day, a lot to be excited about. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Of course.
Man, it is a balmy 58 degrees. The roof is closed. Hopefully they keep the roof closed for, honestly, let the ball fly a little bit. Got Andrés Muñoz on the camera. Marine Layer podcast guys are here, so got them on for a second. We'll see if they can sign Logan Gilbert after signing Cal recently. So I'm over here on the A's sideline. We'll see if we can get some guys. I'm hoping for Lawrence Butler, Brent Rooker. The A's have a really exciting young team. So curious to hear what their thoughts are on the franchise, where they're heading. And done with the interviews for the day. So we're going to check out some BP My favorite food spot, especially when it's cold out, is opening in 20 minutes. So I'll make sure to show you. Let's go.
In your favorite ballpark, and new storylines to follow across 162 games in a race for the 2025 pennant. Manager Dan Wilson is geared up for his first full season with the Mariners, and he's not wasting any time. With the guys that we need down, I feel very confident. With his Julio Rodriguez crush homers in anticipation of a breakout season. While being part of a star-studded outfield. And don't forget about the slugger who led all current catchers and homers last season, the big dumper himself. With a rotation full of young talent ready to carve up every hitter, and two aces leading the rotation destined to dominate in 2025. Seattle is ready for the postseason shuttle to land at T-Mobile Park. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for takeoff. Mariners baseball starts now.
Fans, please find your seats. At this time, our opening day presented by Starbucks pregame show begins in just 5 minutes.
I was debating on watching the guys running out of the tunnel, but then I saw Logan Gilbert walking towards the bullpen, so now I'm going to try to bolt down and film his pregame bullpen. there's a better setting for a bullpen than right here in T-Mobile Park. You got the pen, bullpen right there, beer garden, and you got the bullpen.
Yeah, Logan! Let's get it! Let's go, baby! Yeah! Come on, baby!
Shortstop, number 3, J.P. Crawford. At second base, number 1, Ryan Bliss. At first base, number 23, Rowdy Tellez. catcher, number 29, Cal Raleigh. And on the mound, number 36, Logan Gilbert. And now, let's lay it on. Batting second.
0-2. Randy out to left field. Randy Arozarena has tied it up. Straightaway center field. He shoots it deep. Back at the wall. Gone! Jorge Polanco, have yourself an opening day. It's a go-ahead two-run home run in the 8th inning. Oh-2. Swing and a miss, and the breaking ball puts Rooker away. Out number 1. Right back up the middle. Crawford racing after Lawrence, throws to first, in time, double play! And that's how it ends on opening night.
Really a little bit of everything tonight on that one. A great ball game, a great way to start the year. I thought, the late inning heroics were unbelievable. Fans were outstanding. Great to be at home for this one. You can't say enough about Logan and how he pitched tonight. Getting hit in the back of the leg there, but being able to gut out, 3-4 more innings, looked just outstanding. Was on top of his game. Very typical Logan start. That's mid-season form, and here he is in the first night doing it. Just looked outstanding. Good defense behind him, and then some really timely hitting late in the game. And that's the difference, and just a great ball game all around. Yeah, I thought he played a really nice second base. He had a couple balls early that kind of got his feet wet, I think, and then was able to really make some bigger plays later in the ball game. But looked really, really strong, and great to see him get his first opening day and feel comfortable out there. Obviously put some pressure on the defense by stealing a bag. Getting to third base, and so happy to see that from Ryan. He's going to have a big bruise, I'm sure, but there was never a doubt. I think he really, to me, it was a gutty performance because it had to have hurt, but did not affect him at all. Continued to throw the ball well, and it was kind of that back right leg, so it was kind of that driving leg, the leg you kind of sit on, but you could not tell. He just continued to battle, and that's. That's what's in his heart. That's a gut game today, and he gave us an outstanding first start, and we were able to take it from there.
It definitely squared me up pretty good. Honestly, it was probably the best place it could have hit because he smoked that ball, and I wasn't getting out of the way in time, so it's all right. It left a little bruise, but we got him out, so I'll take it. Before the game, the fans were going crazy and everything. I was a little amped up, and even warming up, a couple balls were kind of going up just because I was pretty amped up before the game. So I talked to Cal, really make sure we were getting the hand out front, aiming low, and that kind of stuff, and staying on it, and felt like we made a pretty good adjustment throughout the game. It feels good. First guy, you want to go deep in the game. You want to be, take care of the bullpen as much as you can and try to keep them fresh for the rest of the series. So I'm really happy about that. I always want to go deep in the game and start off on the right foot, and most importantly, I felt like I was attacking hitters and getting ahead, so that's when I feel like I'm doing my job. I felt like it had a little more depth for sure. A couple splitters were really taking off. And it felt good the last game in spring training, so I knew we were going to go to it quite a bit today. That was part of the game plan, but it helps a ton getting ahead, first pitch strikes, and you have freedom to go to splitters as much as you want, sliders, whatever it is. So that stuff, I felt like I could get it in the zone and go strike the ball with 2 strikes. Yeah, they're a really good team, good lineup. Some of the top hitters in the game in that lineup. So you can't really just lay it up there. You got to be, I don't want to say careful, but you got to go to your spots and stay committed to that over and over for however many pitches it was. So you don't ever want to get in cruise control and just lay one up there like the home run. I mean, that was first pitch, but you kind of see what happens when you just lay it up there to a team like that. So you want to get ahead and really be stubborn to your spots. That's something we always talk about. Felt like we did a pretty good job of it. Severino's a great pitcher, so it's fun. Love squaring off against some of the best pitchers in the game. So we had a good battle going on there, and happy to be included. That's how I see myself now. So it's fun being a part of it.
It feels great. It feels great. I love it. I love it. They give me a lot of support on that, and I appreciate that. I stay to the middle, you know. That's what I kind of like. My approach was to the middle, and I found some better, and I feel really good.
Man, what an opening day win for the Mariners. A comeback win against the A's. Soderstrom had 2 home runs. You got to pick them up in fantasy if you don't have them already. But the Aces were out today. There's a reason why Luis Severino and Logan Gilbert were the opening day starters. They both were dealing. Logan Gilbert got hit with a liner off of Lawrence Butler, stayed in the game, ended up going 7 innings, 8 strikeouts. The offense, I mean, small ball is in. You know, whether you like it or not, I'm a fan of it. Bunting the guy over when you need to. The situation to where Jorge Polanco, you know, he was already 2 for 2 on the night. I don't know if you do it there, but I like to see it. Move the guys over, give a better shot of you able to score more runs. Ryan Bliss is going to be an absolute threat on the base path. He looks solid at second base, making all the routine plays look routine, which is what you want, but also making the tough plays also look routine. So also, how about Randy? A full season of Randy Arozarena, I think, is going to be more valuable than people think, or if you aren't taking that into account already and how good you think they'll do this year. Randy is going to be an X factor. Jorge Polanco looks fully healthy. He went 3 for 4, I believe, with that home run to put them up, a 2-run home run. And then that lockdown 9th inning guy, Andrés Muñoz, Senor Smoke, to close out the game. A ton to be excited for. This was a huge win, a big comeback, like I said. And so now let's make this series a sweep. Luis Castillo is on the mound tomorrow. Bryce Miller the day after. Brian Wu. We can take 4 games, start out the season strong. If you like this type of content, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to the Couch GM for more Mariners content throughout the season. And we'll see you in the next one.